These are the responses for UCE Mathematics 2025 new curriculum. Alright, so let us first read the scenario together. A parish agriculture officer has received 450 kilograms of fertilizers for maize and 120 liters of anti-tick vaccine for cattle. He intends to distribute fertilizers equally among the farmers and distribute anti-tick vaccine equally among the same farmers. He wants to establish the number of farmers that will get the items. So when you see this word equally, just think of only one thing, and that is greatest common divisor. Okay, so Joseph is one of the farmers and his daily milk production is 180 liters. He sells 60% of the milk at shillings 850 per liter and donates 1/15 of the remaining milk to an orphanage. Of the remaining milk, Makarat word very well. He has been advised to use the quantity of milk left after selling and donating to make yogurt and butter in that ratio of 1:3. Okay, so task part A, help the parish agriculture officer to establish the number of Roman 1 farmers that will receive the items. Part A, Roman 1, they wanted the number of farmers that will receive the items. Remember, I said equally. Whenever you say that word, just know that they are testing for greatest common divisor or highest common factor. So you are given two numbers, that is 120 and 450. 120 liters, then 450 kilograms of fertilizers for maize. Now, how are we going to get the greatest common divisor? The simplest method is to use the ladder method, whereby you write 120 and 450. You draw a ladder like this, and then from here you choose two numbers. You choose like one number which can divide both the two numbers, the 120 and the 450 at the same time. For example, which number? Don't forget that we always use prime numbers. So the first prime number we have to test is a 2, and when you divide 120 by 2, you get a 60. The same number can divide 450 and you get 225 years. Now, do we have any other number which can divide both these numbers? Of course, to me, I can see a 3 is possible. 3, when you divide 60 by 3, what you get? I think that is 20. And then 225 divided by 3. Use your calculators to compute. 225 divided by 3. You get 75. Can we further divide by 3? No, we cannot. So we go to the next prime factor, which is a 5. Can 5 divide both numbers? Yes. So you put it there, and then you say 20 by 5. What do you get? This is a 4. 75 by 5 you get, I think it is a 15. Do we have any other number which can divide both numbers, 4 and 15? The answer is no. So after reaching that step, when you have fully divided, you say therefore the greatest common divisor equals to, you multiply these three numbers, these ones you've used to divide, that is 2 times 3 times 5, and you get 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 5 you get 30. So you write that therefore the number of farmers that will receive the items are 30 farmers, and Roman 1 is done. So from there we go to Roman 2, that is the kilograms of fertilizers and the liters of vaccine each farmer will get. Now remember, this value we've gotten here, it can divide both the 120 liters and the 450 kilograms of fertilizer. So what you do, you divide each number by 30. This by 30 for liters. What you get? 120 by 30, you get this 0 goes with this by 3 once by 3, 4. So you get 4 liters. Then let me write here 4 kilograms. You say 450 kilograms divided by 30. This 0 goes with that by 3 once by 3, 15. So you get 15 kilograms of fertilizers, and that was Roman numeral 2. Then part B, they said determine so we go back to our summary for part B. Roman 1. The question is, help Joseph to determine the amount of money he collects from the milk he sells. That is Roman 1. Now when you go back to the scenario, actually these scenarios are very easy to interpret and you understand, because this is what UNEB does. And I make sure that in every paragraph of the scenario there is a part of the task they are going to ask from there. So when you look at part B, it is coming from the second paragraph. That's what you should always observe in these UNEB scenarios. So they said Joseph is one of the farmers and his daily milk production is 180 liters. Daily milk production is 180 liters. And out of the 180 liters, he sells 60% of the milk at 850 per liter. So this is the selling, the amount, the quantity of milk he sold. It was 100. No, he sells 60% of his daily milk production, 180 liters. Now, who can fail to get the quantity of milk he sold? When we say 60% of, in mathematics, that is a multiplication. So you say 60% times 180. So how many liters do you get? Compute using your calculators. 60%. Let me also compute using mine, times 180, you get 180 liters. So this is not the answer to this task, but it is just giving us a way forward. We wanted to know how much liters, how many liters he sold, and we've gotten them. But then they said that he sold each liter at shillings 850 each liter. It is 850 shillings, Ugandan shillings. Now, if 1 liter equals to 850, how about 180 liters? It will be 850 times 108. And what do you get there? What do you get? I'm getting shillings 91,800. Yeah, so that answers part B of our task, part B, Roman 1. We go to the last part, which was to help still Joseph to determine the amount of money, the amount of milk he should use to make a butter. When you go back to the scenario, they said he sold this and then donates 1/5 of the remaining milk to the orphanage. So let's say how much liters, how many liters he donated to the orphanage. Donated, it was 60%. So the remaining amount he donated is supposed to be 100 minus 60, and there you get 40%. So next thing you're going to do here is to get this 40% and you multiply it by the total milk. So the total milk, it was 180 liters, and 180 liters, and what you get there, or simply you can get the total number of liters minus 108. Any of the two, you get the same value. Don't forget that we are just getting the percentage of what he donated actually. Then after we shall get the fraction of that according to the question. So 40% of 180, you get 72. You get 72 liters. Now out of the 72 liters, they said 1/5. He donates 1/5 of the remaining milk. Oh, actually this one, it was the remaining milk just. Are you getting that? Remaining milk. Now donation, 1/5. 1 over actually 15 times the 72 liters. 1 over 15 times the 72 liters, you get 4.80 liters. So it donated 4.80 liters. Then the remaining milk, after all this, after the donation and the selling, amount remained, which was used to make yogurt. Now we are going to get the total amount of milk he had minus the one he sold plus the one he donated. Yeah, this is 4.8. I'm sorry for that. I believe you can see it. And then minus that. So it is 67.2 liters. Then we are given a ratio that this milk was used to make yogurt and butter in the ratio. Yogurt, butter in the ratio of 1:3. So Joseph has a challenge of determining the amount of milk he should use to make a butter. Now these are ratios. When you see ratios, you have to first get the total ratio, which will be 1 plus 3, and then you get 4. Now for butter, I've called it B. It will be 3 out of the total ratio times the amount of milk used to make yogurt. So 3 out of 4 times 67.2, you get 50.4 liters of milk used to make butter. So don't forget to always make conclusions, because that one is a full mark. Whenever you write a conclusion, you get a full mark there for application 1 for this question. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you've understood something. I would wish to see you in my next video, so please don't forget to like this video. You turn on that notification bell such that next time I upload any video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Till next time, I love you so much. Bye bye.